Good morning. Morning. It's home time, unfortunately. And you may notice a bit of a rush at the moment. That is because I want to get to Bournemouth train station quick. My last required MMC for the new 73 plate batch is out after days of being VOR. And it's due in at 8:38. It's now 8:25. So we're going to go to the train station first, get that, and then I'll explain the day. Just coming into Bournemouth station now, and it's literally there right over my shoulder. The question is, can I get there in time for a better photo? That looks right. I got a 450. I think it's going to be 450s all day. I've got my ticket to SOT, or SOU I should say. We will head off to do our stations. Ah.
Thanks to you.
I was wondering if I could perhaps interest you with a thingy to get from the platform to the... Right, let's bung that on there first, and then bung me on there. Because that is a mighty gap. I mean, that is mighty. Even for my impressive leg span. So we're on 450-020. We are now going to go to our first station, which is Boscombe for Parkston. We're going to be doing basically all of these stations between Bournemouth and Southampton Central, bar Brockenhurst because we did that yesterday, bar Bournemouth because we did that yesterday, and bar, now I think it's pronounced Bowley Road, something in that vicinity, because at the moment Bowley Road is only 2 hours. Every service every 2 hours, so with the time frame we've got, that's not advisable. He's going to tell you which stations we're going to now.
Service to Winchester, calling at Folkestone, Christchurch, Hinton Admiral, New Milton, Sway, Brockenhurst, Ashurst, New Forest, Totton, Southampton Central, Southampton Airport Parkway, Eastleigh, Shawford, and Winchester. Scheduled arrival time to Winchester will be 10:24.
Yeah, so we're not calling at...
Any customers on board the service with an advance purchase ticket, please make sure it's valid for the 0902 service to Winchester. Once again, if you've got an advance ticket, please make sure it's valid for the 0902 service to Winchester. This is the 0902 South Western Railway service to Winchester. First stop will be Folkestone for Boscombe.
And we're also not doing Millbrook and Redbridge. So yeah, let's onwards. My left hand is shaking badly. What is going on here? I better do it normal, it's fine. So yeah, first up, Boscombe. Ow! Well, this should be fun. Right then folks, here we are at our first station of the session. This is Folkestone for Boscombe Railway Station, operated by South Western Railway, and it has 2 platforms to its name. And Folkestone for Boscombe opened by the London South Western Railway on the 1st of July 1886, just as Boscombe Railway Station, before in 1891, the 1st of October 1891, it was renamed to Folkestone brackets Boscombe, and then on the 1st of May 1897 it was renamed back to Folkestone. On 1930 it then became known as Folkestone for Eastern Bournemouth, and then at some unknown period of time it became known as it's now back to Folkestone, but now Folkestone for Boscombe. Lovely station, very old school feel to it, as you can see. But I would like to draw your attention to one thing here. You will see there's one down in that direction. He's just hiding behind that pillow there. In fact, that image just appeared right there. You will see men in blue vests and women in blue vests at this station. This station has been classed as a high risk station, not just for trespass, but also unfortunately for suicide. So they are here basically to, as a sort of prevention officer, not as a prevention officer, but a welfare, if you know. But I think the main thing here is, if you are going through something, speak to someone. It's always good to speak to someone. You never know, the person sitting next to you, if you're watching this, the person, and you're feeling out of, I'm going to find the wrong words to say here, out of the ordinary, maybe the person next to you will speak to you. There's always someone who will speak to you. I should know, I was there at one point, and I'm thankful to the people that I did speak to.
Please buy a ticket before getting
Anyway, we are here for the hour. Well, actually, we're here for another 36 minutes, and then we're off to our next station, which is going to be Christchurch. By the way, just sitting here at Folkestone for Boscombe, I was just wondering, have you all not heard? It was my understanding that everybody had heard. Heard what? I want a bird. Bird's the word. There's birds here. What are all those for? White doves. I think they're white doves. Interesting.
Leatherhead and Brackpool to Reading areas will be affected. For more information, please visit southwesternrailway.com/.
Zones 1, 2, 4. First class accommodation can be found in zones 1 and 4. Cycle spaces in zone 2. Wheelchair facilities in zone 3. Please note, some of the lifts at Southampton Central and Southampton Airport Parkway are currently out of service. Please speak to a member of staff if you need further assistance.
At least that's a better gap to get under, other than bloody that last one. Bloody hell. Yes, I hear you, I hear you. You want me to get ready to go, don't you? Right then folks, here we are at our second station of the session. This is Christchurch Railway Station, operated by South Western Railway, has 2 platforms to its name. And Christchurch Railway Station was opened by the London and South Western Railway on the 30th of May 1886. And there used to be a branch here that went to Ringwood, but that since has closed. I believe it closed around about 1935 in that region. I'm not particularly sure, but that was known as the Ringwood, Christchurch and Bournemouth Railway. It's a lovely station. It's been a while since I've been to Christchurch, but I don't remember it looking as beautiful as it does today. It's getting a bit nippy now as well. I might go start wearing my stagecoach hat again. See if I can do that or not. But anyway, we're here for another 30 minutes, and then we are on our way to the next station, which I think is Hinton Admiral. Yes, it's Hinton Admiral. It's like the world's slowest door opening. Oh, I love this station already. And get some great shots through the thing. I know. Hold on. Right then, everybody. Here we are at our next station of the session. This is Hinton Admiral Railway Station, operated by South Western Railway. It has 2 platforms to its name. And Hinton Admiral Station was opened in 1888, the 6th of March 1888, by the Bournemouth Direct Railway, but only a couple of months later it was renamed to Hinton Admiral for Highcliffe-on-Sea.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
I don't look right at all. And it was undetermined when this was renamed to Hinton Admiral Railway Station, but actually it's not. So the village is not called Hinton Admiral, it's actually called Hinton. That's because this station, now I'm going to have to look this up here, okay, I have to look this up to get this right. It was named to share its name with Hinton Admiral House, the residence of Sir George Taps Jervis Mayrick. That's a lot of surnames. And he owned the land that this station was actually built on at the time. So there you are, there's a little tidbit for you for Hinton Admiral. Anyway, everything that stops here is the Winchester, Bournemouth, or well, between that stretch. So everything else will be fast. So here for an hour, and then we're off to our next station, New Milton. There you go. A little bit of something there for my LGBTQIA plus watchers and followers. Hey, hopefully we see 444019 today. That'd be nice for us. don't think anyone's going to be willing to sit on that. That's just sludge. Right folks, we're at our next station of this session. I think this is our halfway point as well. This is New Milton Railway Station, operated by South Western Railway, has 2 platforms to its name, and it was opened on the 6th of March 1888 by the London South Western Railway. However, there was a discrepancy because no one was sure what to call it. There was calls to call it Milton, but because there was many places around the country that were called Milton, they said no. They then said, well, how about Barton, one of the nearby villages? Again, discounted because, again, there were many places around the country that are called Barton. It wasn't until a sub-postmistress opened a sub-post office close to here and called that sub-post office New Milton that the name was then taken on as New Milton Railway Station. This, I gotta say, this, we are definitely seeing some cracking stations today. I mean, just look at this footbridge here. Look at this footbridge. That almost harks back to shades of the London South Western Railway, I should say. It's really, really beautiful. I do have to say. Anyway, we're going to be here for an hour. Actually, no, we're here for another. Let's call it 40 minutes. And then we are off to. Actually, is it 40 minutes or 30 minutes? No, it's 30 minutes we're here for. And then we're off to our next station, which is going to be Sway. Oh, you're damn right, this is Sway. Looks a cracker of a station as well, as per usual. Righty-ho, here we are at our next station of the session. This is Sway Railway Station, operated by South Western Railway with 2 platforms to its name. And Sway originally opened on the 6th of March 1888 by the London South Western Railway, by a avoider on what was known as the Castleman's Corkscrew. But now the Castleman's Corkscrew is long gone and the South Western Main Line is what remains. There used to be 4 tracks here, these 2 platforms being island configuration, but those have long since gone as well. I thought something was coming then, but it's not. There also used to be some Pullman coaches over here as well, in the southern region style. But again, those have long since gone. Beautiful, isn't it? You got this old sort of shelters over here. This old footbridge here as well. Another old footbridge. And then over this side, it's almost sort of like, I think we are in the New Forest, but it's almost like it's a sort of gateway to get to the New Forest, doesn't it? It's fantastic. Anyway, I've actually just been to the co-op. There's a co-op just up the road. I've got some lunch. I'm going to have that while wait for the next Voyager. So here for the hour, and then we're on the train for 15 minutes because the next station is Ashurst New Forest. What's the gap? Oh, bloody hell. Right, hold on then.
Ashurst, New Forest. This train is for Winchester. The next station is Totton.
Can I order you a taxi for that ramp right there, sir? Right then, folks, here we are at our penultimate, no, not penultimate station, it's our second set, you know what I mean. Welcome to Ashurst New Forest. It's operated by South Western Railway, got 2 platforms to its name, and originally opened by the Bournemouth and Dorchester Railway on the 1st of June 1847 as Lyndhurst Road Railway Station, and kept that name until 1995, when it developed the Ashurst New Forest name. And literally all you can see around, look, all around, trees everywhere. I assume I'm in the New Forest. I mean, look at this, I'm going to show you this pub down here. Let me show you this pub over here. That looks railway ornamented, doesn't it? Looks very railway ornamented, that does. What do we think? Possibly an old engine shed conversion? Something like that, I don't know. But it's a lovely station. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful station. This is probably going to say, I'm probably going to say this is probably the most beautiful station that I've been to today. Just for the sheer simplicity. Anyway, here for an hour, and then we're off to Totton. One assumes that right there is the distance to London.
Please buy a ticket before getting onto a train.
It doesn't feel like we're 85 miles from London, does it? 85 miles in amongst peace and tranquility. You hear the birds? It's not raining either. It was scheduled to rain. This is gorgeous. I'm calling this the station of the day. This right here, Ashurst New Forest, is the station of the day. And I think a lot of people will agree with me on that. Although some may argue Sway might be up there. Let me know in the comments, what do you think, if you've got this far, what do you think is the station of the day? We haven't got to Totton yet. I wouldn't advise voting for that station, because that station's dumb. We haven't got to Southampton Central yet, although Southampton Central is Southampton Central. What do you think's been the station of the day? That's a Desi. Yeah, which this place has changed.
Everything changes.
Oh, it does.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British
Oh yeah,
Transport
still the same.
Police on
Yeah.
612.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at our penultimate station for the session. This is Totton, operated by South Western Railway. It's got 2 platforms to its name, and it was opened by the Southampton and Dorchester Railway in 1859 as Elling Junction. But it only lasted like literally a couple of months before they renamed it to Totten for Elling, because Totten was growing at a rapid rate of knots by then. And then eventually the Elling Junction part and the Elling part was scrapped, and it just became known as Totten Railway Station. You could also change it, I believe you can change here for the Falsley branch. Let me have a check on my map here. Oh no, it was the junction for the Elling tramway. So we had the Elling tramway. There it is, yes, it was the junction station for the Forley branch line, which opened in 1925. I knew Forley had to be close somewhere, because Forley Esso, I think the junction for it now is just the other side of Redbridge Station. Anyway, that's the level crossing. This is why the cross country is coming. But yeah, it's still the same old dumper station. This is. I had to come over the other side because I've opened up the angle. Literally, the boards on that are not working, so there's no announcements, which is not good. So I'm having to rely on the level crossing. Anyway, here for another 30 minutes? Yeah, here for another 30 minutes or so, and then we're off to our final station, which will be Southampton Central.
Platform 1 for the 1644 South Western Railway service to Winchester, calling at Southampton Central, Southampton Airport Parkway, Eastleigh, Shawford and Winchester. This train has 4 carriages. Train stops.
Gee, look at those big old boats there. They are loaded. That's Southampton dockyard over there. A lot of where your modals come from. All the containers come off boats like that. Just going over an estuary here. I don't know which estuary this is, but I do know that over in this direction here, I don't know if you can just see it. That is the line which goes to. It's basically that line that's. I'll use my, it's that line that's there, goes onwards to Romsey. That's where the Great Westerns come from. We must be waiting here then, because there is a Salisbury Romsey. There you go, right there. Right on cue. Or is that a Romsey Salisbury? Who knows? So this what we're going past here now. This is part of the Southampton Freightliner area. Maybe also DB as well. I want to see if I can see some good stuff in here. I can start you off with a Class 70. Where's that Gronk? They've hid the Gronk. Yeah, you would hide the Gronk from me. You're funny. You're very funny over there. But literally, look at all this. All this is waiting to go. Have I got it zoomed in? Yes, I have. All this is literally waiting to jump on boats. It's huge, this operation down here in Southampton. Also, I think Bessie lives here. Hello, Bessie. Screw off cross country. I mean, look at that boat. That boat there is loaded. Ooh, excuse me. Well, I think he's really early. This certainly is Southampton Central. Is he a few minutes early? Because if he is, I'll go over and sit over there. I will, let me check the clocks. What does the clock say? I don't know. What does my clock say? Says he's early. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at our next and final station of the session. This is not London Waterloo at all. It's Southampton Central, operated by South Western Railway. It has 5 platforms to its name and was opened by the London South Western Railway as Southampton West on the 1st of November 1895. Before, on the 7th, between 1934 and 1935, it went under a complete refurbishment. There's a 7377 there for you. It was renamed Southampton Central after the refurbishment on the 7th of July to Southampton Central. Then it was renamed back to Southampton in 1967, and finally back into Southampton Central on the May of 1994. So we're expecting other trains to come in. Yes, this is a big hub here in the southwest, because not only do you get southern services which go to Victoria and or Brighton, but you also get the Great Western services which go from Portsmouth Harbour through to Cardiff Central. I think you used to get other Great Western services as well, which went up to the Cotswolds, but I'm not sure if they run anymore. I don't think they do, to be fair. But yeah, big predominant southwest hub in this area. Absolutely massive. And it's been a while since I've done Southampton Central as well. But it's bloody getting cold, I know that. I hate them cold. Anyway, we're going to be here until 6 o'clock, and then we're jumping on our train at 6 o'clock to head for home. Have another 377. Why not?
platform 1 for the 1800 South Western Railway service to London Waterloo, calling at Southampton Airport Parkway, Winchester, Basingstoke, and
What a great sign! Oh yeah.
This journey.
Right then. It's time to get a bush. Well, here I am on the Tennyson Way, just outside Waterloo. Stankey. Damn Gemini free. His back number's broke. Have you just said that? His back number's broke. Right. I need a Boris. Here comes a Boris. LT698. Did you see that there? That's Charing Cross right there.
Last week said she don't want to take the bus.
Listen to this, folks. Take your time, folks. Take your time. You're drunk.
to Euston.
What is this? Ow.
This bus terminates here.
Indeed it does. Right. Oh, wonder what they're gonna... It's gonna be a new bus station over here. Are they doing a new bus station from the looks of it over here? I don't know. Right, found my train. See it quite clearly, that's my train. 39124. I'm just keeping an eye up top when people start coming down. I think they're starting to come down now, aren't they? Are they starting to come down now? No, they're not. Actually, yes, they may be. I mean, yeah, they're starting to come down now. So one best get on this thing then, hadn't I? Where is Litchfield? Bloody up. I was like, is this fucking Litchfield? And then I saw the Cross City train up there. Right, I need to find my brother. So yeah, that was a great session, wasn't it? I'm happy to be very quiet because I've got them in that room. I've got my sister over there, and Simon's in my room, so I'm being very, very quiet. But I enjoyed that trip down south. I hope you all did as well. Definitely goes down as one of the better ones for buses in that vicinity. Can honestly say, if we do go back, we're definitely going back again. That's for sure. And to finish off in the way we did with the railway as well. Great session at all the stations. Really loved the beauty and the old style of them as well. So honestly, can't say much more on that. So thank you all. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Thank you to all the channel members as well. Your continued support for the channel means an absolute world. We are 3 vlogs a week now, so £3.99. You get 3 vlogs a week, you get shouted out at the end of the video, and always know you'll have my undying gratitude to you all. So, thank you all. Next vlog from me. We are going to be doing Birmingham International Airport, but we're going to be doing it with a friend. And I don't know quite how to think about that. But I imagine it's going to be a good time. So, thank you all. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all for
Kick back and reminisce, thinking about the dumb shit I did growing up. Maybe a bitch, but I keep on going, cause I know I can do this. I was born a baby.